Job number 4 is my favorite, working for the Northwest Airlines as their ground staff at the airport. This job is super competitive. A lot of students love to work for airlines because you can get the benefit of flying around the world. I was one of the 20 students that they recruited that year. I worked 3 mornings a week at the airport to manage a check-in counter. The shifts is from 5:30 in the morning to 8:30. That means I need to get up at 4 a.m. in the morning to make sure that I will be in the office in time for the morning briefing. This job is super interesting. I learned how to use the airline's computer system to check in passengers and take care of border security issues. For example, we need to help to sort out counterfeit banknotes and also check for any kind of risk, particularly in bombs. They provide very detailed training of each steps about our job, and you must get 100% at the exam. Otherwise, you have to retake the training. And because of this job, I also visited Tokyo, Seoul, and New York for the first time. I was the only part-time student that the airline sent to Tokyo for a week full-time training. During that week, the training focused on communication skills and how to resolve conflicts and manage customers' expectations. I am very grateful for all the opportunities that my employers have been given to me. I learned so much from all these jobs in interpersonal skills to communication skills, and also exposed myself to a corporate environment. The most important thing from my perspective when I look back is about job ethics and disciplines. All this experience helped me to propel my experience later on when I start my career as a consultant. So this is what I did. I worked at all these jobs at the same time for around 2 years. So after 20 years in the corporate world, I see 3 common mistakes that students always make when they look for a part-time job. Mistake number 1, if you do not work part-time at all, you will start your career at a disadvantage. In economics, it's called the opportunity cost. I remember early on in my career, I was a management trainee at an IT company. One of the board members sent his daughter to be an intern during her summer holidays. She was a university student, and obviously she doesn't need the money. Her family is super rich. What impressed me most is the way that she carried herself, the level of confidence and charm and warmth. I wish I could be like her. Most of us do not come from rich families. We do not have billionaire parents to be there to guide our career. However, we can learn from other people who are a few steps ahead of us. So learn from other people's mistakes and avoid common pitfalls. And if you choose not to work, you will have nothing to show for when you're looking for a job. You will not stand out in competition because you are like one of the thousands of graduates who has no working experience. So do not be a spoiled brat. Mistake number 2, choose to do online jobs. There are lots of videos on YouTube telling people how to make thousands of dollars and doing some kind of online jobs and even to get rich quick doing online, ChatGPT, copy and pasting things like that, right? So I really do not recommend university students to do part-time job online unless you really cannot find anything else. The reason is the work experience you get online is usually not as great as the one that you get in person. When you work online, you are not exposed to workplace culture. It's like you are swimming in a really small swimming pool for children, while working in the corporate world is like swimming in the ocean. It's totally different. If you work physically in an office, you can build connection with people, learn from mentors effectively, handle customer interactions, problem solving real times, observing other people, including office politics, which is so important. Working in person and not remotely can teach you better skills in productivity and time management. Okay, mistake number 3, have no vision or planning at all in your part-time job. Having a vision can motivate you and give you a sense of purpose. So working part-time is not about the part-time job at all. It's about the experience. Transition from study to work is a huge change and huge transformation in itself. We do not always know what we want or what we like or what we don't like at work. So having part-time job experience will give you that opportunity to try it out. Then you will know, you will have a taste of the professional world that can help you make career choices later. On the other hand, if you already knew what you like to do, then you can choose part-time job that can be like a stepping stone for your full-time job. For example, you want to work for an NGO, then you should look for volunteer or part-time opportunity working for this NGO during your summer. Get to know and connect with people there and when there is a full-time job opportunity coming up, you will have a much better chance to compete. And remember, the world is abundant. You can always make more money. But if you lose time, it will be a lot more difficult to make up for lost time. Therefore, have a game plan and use your part-time job experience to build your career for the future. I have included some tips for students who are looking for part-time job. This is a guide to help you attend interviews. After all, when I interview for these 3 jobs with big companies, I get them all. I hope my video will be adding value to you, and thank you for watching, and I hope you find this video helpful.